Theory of change. Some people believe in creationism, that an absolute created the world. Others find the theory of evolution more convincing. Of course, no one has completely proved it for everyone to understand. Even if it is proven, it will only apply in certain circumstances and situations, just like the laws of physics. In other words, there is no guarantee that it applies to all universes, as well as ours. The universe is infinitely many, and the number of cases is infinite. Therefore, creationism may be correct in some universes. And in another universe, evolution may be correct. Of course, both can be right, and both can be wrong. Here, let's try a different interpretation, from the perspective of a new worldview. It is natural for each individual or group to have different claims about something, depending on their experiences and perspectives. Let's take an example. It is the same as saying that a short, but round pipe is round when viewed from the perforated side and square when viewed from the side. In prehistoric times, tribes created various fears by adding rich imagination to what they saw and heard with their eyes and ears. To relieve these fears, they had to rely on a more powerful being. Experiences such as optical illusions and illusions related to increasingly powerful beings were added. And finally an absolute God was created. No one can objectively prove the existence of a God, created by human imagination. However, there are tens of thousands of religions that believe in God right now on Earth alone. There are many positive effects, such as overcoming fear and establishing social order through God. However, everything has both positive and negative elements. Let's take an example. Some radical forces that use God insist that they are right unconditionally. Discrimination and oppression have been applied to opponents who do not believe in God. And he drove the innocent people into the ferocity of violence and war. As a result, they pursue their own desires and interests. In this way, God gave mankind great joy and stability. But God also brought sorrow and pain at the same time. On the other hand, the universe is so vast, and the number of them is also innumerable. Among those infinitely many universes, there will be universes that come true as a particular religion claims. Because it is a world of infinite possibilities. However, this is only a part of the infinite universe. As I have said many times, the world is an aggregation of things that are neither energy nor particles or waves that infinitely converge to zero. From the beginning, things that existed as if they did not exist, gathered together to create everything, including the universe. If you collect all the countless universes and compress them, they will be smaller than a single point. Once it starts to get smaller, it is difficult to even call it a point. This is because it is neither present nor non-existent. The first cause of these states divides and blends, increases and decreases, and changes indefinitely. This world is made in this way. I would like to call this new interpretation the theory of change. From the point of view of the new worldview, I think the theory of change is a more appropriate theory. In the process of change, a new world appears, such as the creation of the universe and the birth of life. I would have been able to see the world changing like this, and make various interpretations. In other words, a new world appeared, where there seemed to be nothing from the human point of view. Looking at this, it can be interpreted as God creating everything anew. Those who support this will argue for creationism. Also, those who saw everything that was created, endlessly changing and evolving, would claim the theory of evolution. As such, humans have not directly seen the first cause, which exists from the beginning. We see only a part of the first cause's transformation. According to the point of view and the position of the observer, evolution and creationism are asserted. It is quite natural to argue this from both sides' viewpoints. If you broaden your horizons and see the world from a new perspective, you will find that the theory of change is more persuasive. Thank you very much for watching this video.